Hello everybody, this is me, Ethan here, and welcome back to another LEGO 2020 set review. Today we'll be reviewing LEGO Star Wars Set 75266, the Sith Troopers Battle Pack, which contains 4 minifigures, 105 pieces, and the age recommendation is ages 6 and up. As you can see, we've got the very snazzy and very nice looking box art with the black lines up top, with the yellow border around it, with the very nice Kylo Ren minifig up top. On the top of the box, you can see the actual size of the Sith Trooper, of course, and on the back, you can see all the punch tab, which is very, very annoying, and all the extra little details, and this is just the regular $20 Battle Pack box size. And now if we go ahead and try and crack into it, obviously the punch tab really does bother me, but sometimes you can get a perfect opening just like that. Sometimes it works really well, but sometimes it gets really messed up and it messes up the box terribly, and I really don't like punch tabs. They really shouldn't add them on here. I don't even understand why they do it. Let's go ahead and dump out all the contents, and as you can see, the instructions didn't come out. We have the instructions, which are not folded at all, which I really like. And then we also have these instructions plus thing right here, which takes up a lot of the instructions, which I don't really like. It's very distracting from everything else that's going on, because you have all this red and black, and then you have like this white and light blue area. It just doesn't look that great to me. But there are the instructions, and then we have one bigger bag, one small gray base plate, and then we have a smaller bag. So now I will go ahead and get on to the time lapse, and I'll be right back with the review. Alright everybody, I've finished the set, and now let's take a closer look at the minifigures. So first up we have the Sith Jet Trooper, which is pretty cool. We do get 2 of these guys, so I'm just reviewing one of them because they're basically both the same. The mask is really detailed, and you can even see the little bit of printing going on the sides, and I really like the visor and the detailing on the bottom of the mask. That looks really cool, and the little black visor right there looks really awesome. Of course, we just have the angry clone face underneath, which is just about normal most of the time. The torso looks pretty cool. It's the same legs as the other Sith Jet Trooper and Sith Trooper, but the torso is a little bit different because it has a little bit of those yellow markings and black markings. He of course does come with a stud shooter. If you don't know how those work, you just press down on it and they shoot out, and they probably get lost forever, but I personally don't like the stud shooters being displayed with them. And then it also comes with a backpack accessory, which this is a brand new piece, and all you do is you put a tile on here. It's kind of hard to take off, but there's a tile that goes right there, and it's also got that same yellow printing that is on the front right there, and it looks pretty cool, and that's where like the fire comes out. So I like the addition of the little backpack. So there is the Sith Jet Trooper. Taking a look at the Sith Trooper, this is the main draw for a lot of people for this set. It has the same legs as the Sith Jet Troopers, but different torso. The helmet looks amazing with all the side detailing with the subtle red lines, and I even like on the black with this helmet, it's got some silver detailing on the inside. Just looks really cool with those subtle red lines on there, and it's basically just the First Order helmet except in red. We also get the angry clone face, which is yet again just about normal, but it is what it is. And there is the back torso, and I forgot to mention that he also does come with a stud shooter. I just decided I didn't want to show him with it because who really cares about the stud shooters, let's be honest here. Then lastly, we have the Final Order Officer. I'd called it the Sith General or whatever, but it's the Final Order Officer. He's got those extra red lines, which just add to the extra detail for this minifigure that would normally just be a bland minifigure that you wouldn't add as an army builder, but he does look pretty cool. He's got this weird stud shooter build. I don't know how I feel about that, but it looks a lot better than the normal stud shooters. I can't say that. He just has some normal black legs and actually a pretty nice facial expression. It's a little bit different than the angry clone face, which I'm happy about. And his hat piece or helmet or whatever you want to call it looks pretty nice with the little logo, which is very tiny. And I wish that they printed hair on the back of it, just adds extra detail, and it just looks a little bit odd, but yeah, there is the Sith First Order General. Now taking a look at the build of the set, it's not that bad. It's a First Order hovercraft speeder, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just a First Order speeder, but it does look very nice. I like the sand blue that's all over this. Very nice color option. Very nice pieces for a battle pack to have, because normally whenever you collect a battle pack, you just want to get the main army building minifigs, and then you don't really care about the pieces. But this one actually comes with some really nice pieces. Obviously, you can see the little jets in the back with the blue. That complements the sand blue very well. And then on the sides right here, you can see there's an area where you can seat some minifigures. Over here is where you put the little general, or he's not so little, I'm sorry. But he can just sit right here. It looks pretty nice, doesn't look too bad. And then what it shows on the box is that you can set this weird stud shooter right here, which is where you can put the Sith Trooper, I believe. But obviously it has a stud shooter right there. So you can just seat him off right here if you would like. But what I prefer to do is actually put him arming the jet thing or whatever. I don't really know the word for it, but I like to have him arm the cannon, I guess. Cannon's probably the proper word. That just looks much better in my opinion. And then you can see an extra minifigure right here. And then for the jet troopers, I don't really know what you're supposed to do with this, because obviously in the box they're flying and all, and they're all just kind of separate. So what I like to do is I like to just make them go like this, or if you have any clear studs or whatever, you can connect them on and make it look like they're flying through the air while they're yet near the little vehicle, their sweet ride. So there is the build. I really like it. I really love the sand green and of course the blue on the sides, and it just works really well overall for a battle pack build, and some very nice minifigures. So there you guys have it. There's my review of the brand new LEGO Star Wars 2020 set 75266 Sith Troopers Battle Pack. I think this is a very great battle pack. It comes with some very nice pieces. I love the sand blue, and the minifigures are very nicely detailed and are useful in an army. So thank you all so much for watching. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye, and have a great day.